Did you go to Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips Orlando? I did not go to Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips Orlando. But is that the one from the viral video? No, wait, I got it backwards. Isn't there a video where like some dude eviscerates Gordon Ramsay's pad thai?
Well, how is it? Oh no, look at that face.
This is not pad thai at all.
For me, Gordon Ramsay is kind of up there in the same category as Tom Cruise, which is like a celebrity that if you just like wrote down their attributes and behavior on paper, I would be like, I hate that guy, but I can't bring myself to dislike Gordon Ramsay. I know he tricked that vegetarian guy into eating meat on Kitchen Nightmares and then told everybody at the restaurant and everybody pointed and laughed at him. I'm sorry. I can't. I just like him. Some people just have it. They just have the charisma that's like, I know I should hate you, but please bring back Kitchen Nightmares, okay? That's assault? I know. He's like really charismatic. It's coming back. Let's go! That's right. We should be glad that he's a chef and not like a despot or something like that. What's the difference between a despot and a dictator? A dictator is they rise to a position of power under the veneer of a false election. A despot seizes power with naked ambition. A despot is just a bad dictator. Oh. Okay, thank you. There's nothing hits like getting a lull from your wife in the Twitch chat too. Because she's heard them all. To get her to laugh is like, if you can get the person who's around you the most to laugh, then you are a skilled comedian. And I'm not just saying that because it just happened to me. Did your Trump impression make it to Orlando? Well, so here's the story with that. I think we were talking about Chiblee came up for some reason, as he often does. And then either Kate or myself went, Chiblee, Chiblee. And then my two nieces said, whoa, what was that? That's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What's this Chiblee thing you guys are doing? We were like, oh, Chiblee is like a friend of ours who lives in New Zealand. And we just, it's the only thing I can say in my Donald Trump voice. And then they just started going, Chiblee, Chiblee, along with us. So we cut that shit out because we can't let that make it back across the border with them. And then they're going to have to explain it to their parents or to like, their teacher or something like that. The same thing happened like while I was riding Rise of the Resistance. The four of them were chilling in the gift shop. And then apparently my daughter, who is 2, pointed at a figurine and said, I want that. And then it was Babu Frick. And then Kate said, you don't even know who this guy is. His name is Babu Frick. What a name. And then they just started shouting like Babu Frick at each other. So we had to make it a banned word. But that took like 2 days. Who's Babu Frick? I haven't seen all of the newest Star Wars. Isn't he just a guy who goes, Wah! Or something like that? He goes, yeah, that's correct. He goes, hey, hey. He does not go, hey, hey. What does this even mean? The tiny guy who bricks C-3PO isn't being bricked up when you're either constipated or horny, depending on the context. He didn't brick him up. He just bricked him. Like the way you brick like a computer. He kills C-3PO? That dude was my tour guide on Star Tours. He got better. Mine too? Bro, fucking no way. Hang on, I had a bit about this. Did you know on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, there's 6 songs you could possibly hear, and it's selected by a random chance? My wife got One Way or Another by Blondie. I got I Ran by Flock of Seagulls. Both very good selections. Can you imagine getting Conga by Miami Sound Machine. I'm sorry, it's just the worst song. Maybe not. Listen, there's 6 songs, okay? One Way or Another by Blondie. I Ran by Flock of Seagulls. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. Now, that's what I was hoping for, because I could have experienced both physical and spiritual thrills while on the ride. I didn't get that one, but I was very happy to get I Ran at least. September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm willing to say, my personal opinion, easily a top 25 song of all time. So I'm certainly not throwing that one under the bus. So it comes down to Conga by Miami Sound Machine, which is come on baby, do that conga. I don't want to control yourself any longer. I know all these from the Peloton, of course. And Disco Inferno. I heard somebody say burn, baby, burn. Maybe Disco Inferno is the worst, but I mean, if I got on that I got Disco Inferno or conga, I'm running it again. I'm getting back in the 230-minute standby line. You got to be happy with what you got, though, as long as you got something good. Give me this. I would have put in earplugs for both. Brother, your earplugs would have fallen out of your fucking ears, okay?